ARMY shocked. Jungkook, rumored sick, now appears healthy with Taehyung at the gym. Shocking yet relieving news came from Jungkook of BTS. After the previous day saw widespread reports that he had been rushed to hospital and sent millions of fans around the world into panic, now only hours later, Jungkook has reappeared in healthy condition. Even more astonishing, he was seen training at the gym with Taehyung just 14 minutes ago, which immediately became a major highlight across various social media platforms. How could an idol who was rumored to be critically ill yesterday be back to? The issue regarding Jungkook's health had triggered extraordinary anxiety among the ARMY. Conflicting reports that he required medical care caused many fans to wonder whether there was truly a serious problem with the Golden Magne's body. The situation was exacerbated by the lack of clear official clarification from the agency, which only added to rampant speculation. However, the emergence of a new video showing Jungkook exercising with Taehyung became a calming answer, and simultaneous proof that the gym training moment was not merely an ordinary activity. For ARMY, the sight of Jungkook full of energy and appearing focused on his fitness routine is a symbol of certainty that he is fine. Taehyung's presence alongside him also adds a sense of solidarity, as if to show that they watch over one another. Their presence together at the gym seems almost designed as an immediate response to halt the rumors that had dominated the online sphere. The ensuing question is, why did the rumor of hospitalization spread so rapidly? In recent days, the flow of information about BTS has indeed been very sensitive. Every small fragment of news, especially those related to health, can easily trigger global panic. Jungkook, as one of the members most frequently in the spotlight, was not immune to such a swirl of issues. Yet the fact that he can now resume heavy training at the gym clearly confirms that those concerns were exaggerated. The reactions of ARMY across the world erupted immediately. Thousands of comments flooded social media within minutes of the training video circulating. Many fans admitted they cried with relief, some wrote messages of gratitude, and not a few mocked the media for spreading inaccurate reports about Jungkook's condition. "This is proof that we should not believe rumors so readily," wrote one fan account. The overflowing emotions demonstrate how great the public's concern is for Jungkook's health. From a professional perspective, Jungkook's appearance at the gym also demonstrates his extraordinary dedication. Rather than taking full rest after the illness gossip, he instead reaffirmed his commitment to maintaining physical fitness with his group mates. Taehyung's accompaniment shows how close their friendship is. Their presence within a single frame, with positive energy clearly radiating, became the best news that ARMY could receive after a night filled with worry. This phenomenon also opens a broader discussion about how celebrity health rumors can easily evolve without a clear basis. Jungkook's case is a real example of how uncertainty in information can create waves of global unease. However, it is also an important lesson. Visual clarification, such as the idol appearing directly in public, remains the most powerful way to quell the issue. Now, after the panic was answered with concrete evidence, ARMY can breathe a sigh of relief. Jungkook, who was reported sick yesterday, today appears strong, fit, and full of spirit with Taehyung. The fact that the moment occurred only 14 minutes ago makes it all the more relevant, fresh, and dramatic. There is no more relieving news than confirming that the Golden Magne once again shows his best side. This news is not merely entertainment information, but a reminder that behind the figure of a superstar, there always exists human vulnerability that can trigger concern. Yet today Jungkook has dispelled all doubts. And for ARMY, this is proof that although storms of rumors may come at any time, hope and conviction will ultimately prevail. Is Jungkook really healthy again? Or just media sensation? The news of Jungkook's appearance at the gym with Taehyung indeed sounds relieving, but fundamental questions remain. Did this event truly occur as presented? Or was there an element of fabrication deliberately created to calm and shape public opinion? Isn't it too soon for an individual who was just rumored to have been hospitalized to immediately return to intensive physical training? Is this a miracle, or rather a media communication strategy? The emergence of the short video claimed to have been recorded only 14 minutes ago gives an impression of authenticity, but can we immediately trust it without further verification? Isn't the digital world today full of possibilities for visual manipulation, edited clips, or re-uploads of old moments repackaged as new? Are we sure that the clip actually occurred today? Or could it be only older footage brought back to counter negative rumors? On the other hand, Taehyung's involvement in this gym moment also invites layered interpretations. Why was he present together with Jungkook at a time when health rumors were peaking? Was their togetherness really coincidental, or a narrative intentionally arranged to create dramatic effect? It cannot be ignored that the entertainment industry often employs damage control strategies to suppress wild rumors. So the important question is, are ARMY witnessing the truth, or merely a visual presentation too? The ARMY's explosive reaction on social media also needs to be analyzed more carefully. Why did the majority immediately feel relieved and grateful without questioning the video's source validity? Does this indicate a high level of blind trust in all content related to their idols? Or does it reveal the fragile side of a global fandom that can be so easily mobilized by emotional information fragments? Isn't this evidence that public opinion can be controlled in very simple ways? If we look back, the rumor that Jungkook was hospitalized yesterday also lacks source clarity. Where did that news come from? Was it from an official statement, or merely a viral upload on TikTok, Twitter, and YouTube? Are we not victims of a cycle of rapid information in which truth becomes blurred because distribution speed is prioritized over accuracy? And isn't the same cycle now repeating when the gym video is used as proof of denial? Another equally important question: who actually benefits from this series of rumors? If Jungkook is indeed healthy and never ill, didn't the hospitalization rumor yesterday indirectly create a huge wave of free promotion? Media, fan accounts, even entertainment news channels around the world discuss Jungkook's name relentlessly. Is this pure coincidence, or a strategy to remain at the center of public attention? This phenomenon leads us to deeper reflection. How should the public properly respond to the abundance of information circulating on social media? Is it sufficient to watch a short video and then conclude the truth? Or should we always question, when was the video taken, who recorded it, and for what purpose was it published? Is there truly transparency, or is it all part of a discourse game? In the context of information globalization, a skeptical attitude becomes the main key. Any news that sounds shocking, dramatic, and emotionally stirring should be treated with increasing caution. Is the news about Jungkook at the gym merely a new form of sensationalism created to balance the previous rumor? Or is this indeed the fact we are witnessing? Is it possible that both are true at once, a fact used strategically to create a particular effect? As information consumers, we are challenged not only to accept but also to interpret. Why does an idol's health issue always become sensational material? Is it because the public has an emotional need to feel close, worry, and then be relieved? Or because the media realizes that such news is the easiest formula for gaining massive attention? And more importantly, to what extent are we willing to be part of this cycle? Finally, we must honestly acknowledge that the truth of today's Jungkook news cannot yet be fully ascertained. The information we present comes from various digital platforms, TikTok, YouTube, Twitter, and other online media, that by their nature still require further verification. Therefore, we invite readers to remain critical, not to immediately believe every piece of information, and always ask, is this fact, or merely a hoax wrapped neatly for sensationalist purposes? At this point, personal reflection becomes important. Are you, as a reader, truly convinced that the training event of Jungkook with Taehyung 14 minutes ago is absolute reality? Or do you see another possibility that all of this is merely a fabrication played to control public opinion? This question is not meant to be answered instantly, but to be contemplated. How far are we willing to position ourselves as critical spectators in a world full of uncertain narratives?